Well, hello there, YouTubers, and this is Xenon Crosshair bringing you right back to Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Oop, that is... Oh, my buttons are backwards, aren't they? Yeah, my buttons are backwards. I'll be right back with those buttons fixed. And I'm back with them fixed. I don't know why, but for some reason it likes to put them backwards on me a lot. Alright, so the only thing that changed between here and the last episode is I kind of walked myself up a few flights of stairs, because it's easier to farm up here and stuff. Because as you notice, I'm level 21 now. It's not exactly very far, but it is very hard to level up, actually. So what I do is I would farm, I would come up here, and there should be a Thunder Demon. There he is. And I hate it when they do that. They're all the way up there, but they cast their lightning down here. It's really agitating, actually. Just let this thing do it. It's faster than I am. How close am I to the next level? Not very close. So we'll attempt the boss. I believe there's actually a save room in the next set of floors, because this is not the top. Of course, it still hits me. Yeah, my flaming balls are a little unfair. That's why I use them. That panther's like gonna show up all the way over here. Seriously. Its rollback time is just delayed enough to get me hit. I believe there's a room up here somewhere. Huh, maybe it's the next floor. And I got hit by this guy. So just keep it moving, because the boss is not on this floor. The running is just a bit slowed on this. I don't think I can actually go this way. Oh no, there actually is a thing I can do this way. I went this and the X way. Why is this happening? There we go, and I made it. And just fall straight down, I'm gonna get hit. Of course I am. And then switch my DSS back to this with the fireballs. Because it's the only thing that'll do a lot of damage, which is exactly what I want it to do. So just keep going. Alright, so this is the wrong side, and there's not... Nope. Sometimes the sprint doesn't fire properly. Now my fireballs won't do as much damage against these guys, because they're fire elemental, but nonetheless, the majority of things are not fire elemental. Does this wall have something in it? No. I don't want that. There can't be anything in that wall. It's my phone being stupid. There it is. There is a chink in the wall, and I noticed. Oh, there's a Gorgon here with a max health increase. Sweet. We're gonna have to, like, jump around in a weird manner. I don't know if that's the magic dagger or not, but it doesn't mean anything. To me, anyway. Because there is a class called the Shooter that eventually we can play later in the game. The magic daggers actually seek their targets across the screen. So... yeah, you don't want to fall down. I was correct in my assumption the last time. I'm pretty sure I have the status suit equipped right now. Darn it. You think it's over, but it's not. Now I have to be careful because sometimes you can fall in there by accident. Alright. Let's keep running. This place is just a weird maze. And then you want to jump, and then you want to be careful here because this guy's here. You don't want to get knocked backwards. Ooh, a heart. It restores like 5 or 10 hearts when I use it, which in this case would only be like one use of my boomerang slash throwing star thing. What is my heart max? 156. Well, that could have been worse. I think it's 4 strikes to kill them right now. They spit out like petrifying liquid, which is slightly like gas that like trails you along the ground. Slightly annoying, but not too bad. There's a heart max increase up here, which is nice, but also not nice because now I have more hearts to fill, which is hard to do as is. Whoa. You do not want to get hit by them. They curse you and then you can't throw out your whip, and it's just annoying. It's more annoying than it is anything, but it makes it hard to fight. Luckily, there's no bosses that curse, as far as I know. Just keep rocket jumping back and forth. I don't think I need to actually, like, wall jump. It just makes it a bit faster. I believe down this way is a push, so I can't go that way yet. I believe that takes you to the battle arena, which is really excruciatingly hard. Like, harder than you'd think it would be. I probably should turn this off at some point. Because my mana is decrepit. We're gonna use this right here. Alright, this is the one. There it is. Kill him and get a health max increase, which is nice because I believe there's a save room up here as well, which is always nice because just across the hallway is a boss. Pretty sure. It's a giant goat thing. It's very agitating. Like, very agitating. So you don't want to fall down if you can help it. Yep, and here's a boss, so I will attempt to beat it. I don't know if I can. Oh. Hugh? You okay? Yeah, it's a weird question. Hugh, back off. This is my trophy to claim. Erg. Hugh. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna kill it. So here we go. So this is basically kind of hard because it does an awful lot of damage. Alright, these things are a pain in the butt, but not impossible to dodge. You want to time it right so my boomerangs will do all the work for me. Like that. Because then I can hurt him even when I'm off screen, which is swell. These aren't impossible to dodge. I've gotten pretty good at them in recent years. And my boomerangs are basically just going to end this boss fight for me. Because it's too hard to get close enough to hit him with the whip. There he is. And we killed him. I mean, that's what the boomerangs are for, right? I usually have a lot of trouble with this guy. And that's a little gross, but his head flew off. Come across here, bam! Takes that out, gives us an MP max. Now you're probably just like, you didn't get a cool item for beating that dude. That's because this opens up all the little mummy caskets across the place, so we can go anywhere we want now, pretty much, with the exception of the underground, the underground waterway. Damn! Who asked you for help? couldn't just leave you, could I? Points at me. Don't think that you defeated it. It was the power of that whip. Slow-ass text. Hugh, you could never beat me in training. Never once! But Father named you the successor and gave you the Hunter Whip. Your parents and my father banished Dracula together, and those fond memories clouded his judgment. Don't forget that! Walks off. And you don't even say anything, you're just like, oh, well, fuck you too, Hugh. Stupid old child rivalry. Oop. Please let me save. Alright, so I believe I can take us to the next area in some time. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. So just drop down here, hope to not get caught in between these guys like I just did. Let that go across the map. Let that wail on him. Back up from the hyena? Is that what those are called? I don't even know. Ooh, another level. Was I really that close holding up from killing that thing? So I basically gained 2 levels from fighting him. It's a werepanther, I'm sorry. Hyenas are later. The hyenas are the thing shooting at me, I think. Wow, my power went up pretty significantly. But it's still not enough to one-shot those stupid swords. When that becomes a thing. Alright, so I have to go all the way down the chapel, basically. It would be nice if I actually picked up all the hearts. Wow, that was close. Oh, I got hit with curse. And there's a cure curse, but I'm not going to worry about it now. See how I can't whip? Because I'm green. I turned green and now I can't use my whip. But it doesn't really matter because I have that. But it is a slight agitation. Oh, got it back. There's the heart. So just keep on going. Now you might notice a slight change when we get up here. Yep, see him up there? That is Thunder Armor. And he's annoying. Wow, that hit me. Are you serious? Because not only do they have a lot more health than the Flame Armor, they also do a lot more damage. And it's agitating because they've been replaced with in every spot on in the entire chapel tower. For some unknown reason. It's not like you just gained like 9 levels from fighting the dude. Because these guys are a major step up in like firepower compared to Flame Armor. They're relatively easy to dodge if you're on a flat surface, but as you can tell... Oh wait, we can just jump down here. Just whoop! And we're free. But as you notice, not a lot of the surface you get is very compliant with being able to dodge them easily. Here's another save room. It's always good to save. Especially because now we're out of the tower. Let's keep on moving. Just let that kill it. And let's not get cursed now. Because, ooh! The Mars card. Ooh. What does Mars do to the Manticore? Oh yeah! Let's use those. Because... they are so, like, weak. Oh, probably because these guys are Darkness Elemental and I'm using Darkness attacks on them. I don't even know if this is Dark attacks. I think it's Poison. So they're just not... they're very resistant to Poison. Wait, is this the bottom? As in... Okay. They must be resistant to Poison damage. But I think that's what I'm dealing right now. If I can drop all the way down, escape through here, and then just come down to the right. And there's another save room. Now, why in the world would you use these, like, fist claw things? I don't know, but why not? I wonder if they'll do more damage to the Thunder Armor. Oh, they do 2 hits in the span of 1. Yeah, so actually keeping that up wouldn't be bad. They're slightly weaker, but have I been that way before? Yes. Alright. And it's not the next one I want to go down, but the next one. Why am I only getting one hit? There it goes. Oh, I see. I have to actually make the second hit happen. And man, does that animation take a long time to shoot off. And you have to be really close for the second hit to strike. But the second hit does more damage than the first. So I'm basically doing twice the damage otherwise. But I believe the fire rod, the fire spinnies would do just as good. Though there are some things I'll still one-shot just cause. Yeah, see the Gorgons with the petrifying stuff. I don't know if I got hit by it before. Alright, so we're going to attempt a new one. This one I believe will give me like a rose sword, which like actually increases strength. Actually, it should tell you. Attack with a rose sword. Like the ice sword. And flame sword. So, you know, it basically does swords. Cloud of poison. So with Mars, we're actually going to use this. Attack with poison claws. Because look, that's doing 34 damage. Now if I were to just hit him with a whip, I believe I'll do 43. So what if I hit him with a 66? But since I have to be in a pretty close proximity to attack anyway, might as well just use the claws. Just get both attacks. And they're about as easy to land as the whip itself. I believe it's down this way. I can go now. Yep, here it is. Yep, right through here. The underground gallery. This will take us to our next boss and our next item. Now, these guys actually dodge attacks, which is slightly annoying because that means the poison claws will not hit them twice. I think these just carry items. They don't actually, yeah, they don't actually carry anything useful. Alright, they are slightly annoying. This will go back to the fireballs. Can't go this way just yet. This is fun and hard to do. There we go. And we got another heart max increase. I believe this way, if we... Never mind, we'd have to the box first, which we can't do yet. Can I one-shot them? I can. Which means I can actually just slide through them. It's a nice place to farm hearts if you need them. Oh, harpies. You can deflect their arrows though. There we go. Sometimes they dive bomb you and that's not always fun. Oh wow, I one-shot those. I don't want to miss that heart. That's a 5 hearts increase there. That's a dagger. I don't want that. And 97. I actually can't get up the middle there just yet. I'm wondering where the next save... Here it is. Alright, so I guess that'll be enough for today. We were able to beat yet another boss, the goat guy, who's like super dead because his head got like knocked off. Plus he was locked up to begin with. I wonder how hard the fight would have been if he wasn't locked up. Whew. Well, anyway, so here we are in the underground gallery, which is our next spot. So I guess that's where I'll leave you. So yeah, I guess guess that'll be all for today. So I'll see you guys later.